Bitcoin whale. I'm Chris. Let's get straight into it. Down 15.8% on the week. That's the worst weekly performance we've had in a few months, and the mood out there right now matches it. Quick update. Yesterday, Bitcoin was at 60,811. Right now, we're at 62,184, essentially flat. No trigger fired, which means yesterday's setup carries over unchanged into today. Over the last few days on the 4-hour, what's developing here looks like a falling channel. I'm going to draw it out line by line. Don't take my word for it. Watch the structure build. Most of the people talking about this on Twitter are just projecting. Long, they see a recovery. Short, they see a flush. That's not analysis. That's bias. We're going to read what's actually on the chart. First line, the ceiling. Descending resistance. I'm anchoring this up at the cycle peak. That's around 82,850, then dragging it down to the most recent lower high. Watch where it clips. A line only earns its place if price has actually responded to it. This one, price has come up to it and turned away more than 5 times. That's about as validated as a level gets. Watch. I'm marking the clearest rejections right here so you can see it yourself. Project that forward to right now, and it lands around 71,784. That's the number. Bulls don't have a real case until there's a clean 4-hour close above 71,784. A wick poking through doesn't count. One quick thing. If this kind of breakdown is useful, hit subscribe. I do this for Bitcoin every single day. Now, let me drop to the 1-hour. The 4-hour gives you the structure. The 1-hour is where the actual entry lives. On the 1-hour, the recent range runs from about 59,130 at the low up to 74,514 at the top. Call it roughly 25%. Right now, price is sitting near the bottom of that range. Fast-moving averages, 20 at 62,517, 50 at 66,166. Price is below both of them. No way to spin that. It's just bearish. On the 1-hour, that tells you exactly where the immediate momentum sits. Right? That's the near-term picture. Heading back up to the 4-hour now to finish out the full structure. Back on the 4-hour. Second line, the channel's lower boundary. I'm starting it back at a swing low near 77,640 from when price was trading up there and running it down through every lower low since. In a downtrend like this, the floor isn't flat, it falls with price. This lower line has caught price more than 5 times on the way down. Right now it projects to around 61,627. Each lower low along it confirms the downtrend is intact, and a clean break below it doesn't signal a bottom, it signals the move picking up speed. 2 lines, that's the channel, but 1 line in isolation doesn't give you much conviction. The real picture builds when you start layering other tools on top. Right around 61,560, you get a cluster of my levels, all converging in the same area. That's a confluence zone, not one clean line. When multiple different methods all point at the same spot, that's not random. Funds, algos, retail, everyone's watching the same zone. I'm dropping a horizontal on it, so you can see exactly where this sits. What's the bigger picture target here? The pattern is about $5,210 deep from top to bottom, and when channels like this break, price tend to travel that full distance. That's the structural target, the big swing move. I'll give you a tighter intraday entry in a second, but this is the direction, the measured move points. History backs this up. Inside a falling channel, every bounce is just a selling opportunity. You fade the rallies back into the upper line and ride the move lower. A channel this well-defined tends to keep printing the same pattern, which is exactly why I trust the structure over any gut feeling. How do we trade it? 3 scenarios. Scenario 1, bulls break through. A 4-hour close above 71,784. If that fires, my target is at 76,994. That's where I'm taking profit. Scenario 2, bears push it lower. A 4-hour close below 61,627. Flip the math the other direction. Target is 56,417. Stop goes right above the broken level. Keep position size small. Scenario 3. And honestly, this is probably the most likely one. Neither trigger prints. Price just grinds sideways inside the range. If that happens, you do nothing. Flat. When a market's compressing like this, patience beats conviction every single time. That's the full framework. One path up, one path down, and a lot of nothing in between. 3 levels, and a market makes a call, not me. Either way, you're reacting to a confirmed trigger instead of front-running a guess. Here's the actual trade I'm looking at. Short setup 1 hour. Let me draw out the exact entry, stop, and target right now. I'm not shorting down here at current levels. I want to short a bounce. Back up into the recent swing high around 62,272. Stop sits at 62,537, just above it. That's my invalidation. Hard stop, no questions asked. Target is 60,404. Risk-reward works out to about 7.1 to 1. I don't put this trade on unless the math stacks up. Reward has to clearly outweigh risk or I walk away. It only triggers on a confirmed close, never a wick. And position size stays at 1% of the account. That's it. And if today's breakdown helped you read the chart, hit the like button. It genuinely helps the channel reach more people, and it tells me this is worth doing. That's my read on Bitcoin today. Good trading out there. Talk soon.